So recently I've been obsessed with this design that I made on the fly. It's a two-tone long sleeve that reminds me of a hockey jersey. Today I'll be showing you how I made it. I made this design a while back and I finally got around to recording it because there's so much tedious work that needs to go into this long sleeve. You get the fabric, you make the patterns, you cut out the fabric, and you sew the pieces together. The fabric that I chose has a two-way stretch, which is perfect for t-shirts and whatnot, and the color combination, which I absolutely love, is this teal colored one and this sand colored one. The pattern that I used is just a modified long sleeve pattern. This modification can be made by using the concept of bonding two fabrics. The concept is pretty easy and simple. First, you need a pattern that you would like to split. In the spot that you want to split the pattern with a straight line. Please keep in mind that you can split the pattern however you want and how much you want, but make sure that each split is a straight line. Otherwise, it will not line up when you try to bond the two pieces. I'll cover other types of splits in other videos. Just for the sake of this video, I'll only be doing the straight split. As an example, I want to just kind of show you what a split looks like and how you'll split a body pattern in half. This is what I'm going to be using for the two-tone long sleeve. Now, this is not the same direction, but it's just a really simplified version of it. When you find the spot that you want to split the pattern, cut the pattern in that spot with a straight line. Afterwards, you want to add a 1/2 inch seam allowance to retain the original length or width. When sewing the fabric together, you need to sew the two pieces with a 1/2 inch seam allowance, just so you're not losing any length or width. And that's pretty much the concept of bonding two fabrics. Now, going back to the process, cutting the fabric is such a tedious process because of the two different colors. Just make sure to organize your workflow by cutting one color at a time and determine what type of color blocking you want. I would recommend to pretty much plan it out, like have a blueprint ready, because once you kind of go through the process and start cutting fabric, there's no going back, especially if you only bought a certain amount of fabric. So planning is so important. I can't stress this enough. So get your coloring book, get your coloring pencils. I don't know what you use your Photoshop, whatever, but make sure to plan it out because this stuff really is important. Because if you have a vision in mind and then you don't plan it out, it's going to end up really bad. The sewing portion of the long sleeve has a two-step process. First, you want to bond the split pieces, and then secondly, you want to sew the main long sleeve pieces together. Let's start with bonding the split pieces. With the right side of the fabric facing each other, you want to match up the ends, pin the fabric in place, and sew the two pieces together. You want to repeat this process till all your pieces are done. At this point, it's the standard process of sewing a long sleeve together. I'll just do an overview of the process since I covered long sleeves a couple times. If you want a step-by-step guide on how to sew long sleeves, I'll put a link down in the video description for that. Alright, let's do the overview. Start with sewing on the shoulder seams, then the sleeves. After the sleeves, you sew the bottom half of the sleeve and the side of the body piece as one long seam. Sew the collar on and finally hem the ends of the sleeves and the bottom of the body piece. And there you have it. That's how I created this color block long sleeve. Perfect for the fall season. It kind of gives me that Power Ranger vibes. I don't know. The nostalgia is hitting me really hard with the colorways. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the long sleeve in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram at kenandrewdaily, and also make sure to check out my vlogging channel. I vlog with my fiance and we're really funny and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Check it out. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.